Boy, you know, it's really exciting to be up next to the last. Most people are afraid I won't live that long. Hey, I know I'm not young, but there is no truth to the rumor that I was a waitress at the last supper. At 77, I don't think of myself as old. I'm used. I am like a classic car, well maintained, only driven on the weekends. When you start me up, I backfire. Now, if that's not enough, I have what the doctors call essential tremors. Yep, you're going to notice my hands shake. The only thing I find them essential for is making margaritas when the blender's broke. Oh, and keeping my husband happy. Yeah, he gives me caffeine before we go to bed. Ladies, if you had hands like mine, you'd save a lot of money on batteries. Now, speaking of that, I don't understand you young women today, your use of vibrators. Back in my day, we used a different device. We called it a man. By the time I was 25, I thought I knew everything there was to know about getting screwed. Oh, then I went to work for Bank of America. Now, at my age, it's difficult to get a young, hard-bodied man to kiss me. So I go to the swimming pool and pretend I'm drowning. I've discovered why they call diapers for kids loves and huggies. Diapers for adults depends. Oh, when a kid poops his pants, everybody still loves him and hugs him. When an adult does it, it depends on who's in their will. Knowing my business. But by now I'm thinking of you all as friends, so I'm going to tell you a secret. When I talk about sex, I don't use the euphemism slept with. Everybody knows what you're talking about. I use my own word. I use the word shop. So this is the story. When I was young, I used to go shopping all the time. I went shopping 2-3 times a day. I was a regular shopaholic. I went shopping with friends. It's safe, it's comfortable. You've been to the store before. You know the merchandise is clean. I went shopping with co-workers. That can lead to lawsuits at the office. Oh, sometimes I even went to bars and went shopping with strangers. Bad idea, you never know what you're going to get. You may get somebody who shops too fast. Or somebody who shops too rough and damages the merchandise. And sometimes you get someone who can't even find the door to the store. Young people, sometimes you stay home, shop alone, using the internet. I had to do it the old-fashioned way with magazines and catalogs. Now that I'm older, truth is I would rather shop alone. I know what I'm looking for, and I know exactly where to find it. But I'm married, so sometimes I have to take my husband shopping. Yeah, mine usually finishes before I do. And I'm sure you all know once a man finishes shopping, there's no keeping him in the store. So he goes home. I still have to finish shopping alone. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know, sometimes when I'm out goofing off with friends my age, I can see the young people looking at us, and I know they're thinking, how can you be laughing and having fun? Don't you know you're going to die soon? I want to see that's why we are laughing and having fun. We're not going to have to put up with the millennials much longer. I call them the wine generation because they're always complaining and protesting, and I finally found out why. Millennials are the first generation that's doing less shopping than their parents. Yeah, I'd be complaining too. And millennials do some silly things. Did you know that they drink water? Oh yeah, they say it's to keep hydrated. Why couldn't they drink wine like the rest of us? And some millennials eat funny. They're vegans, you know. I hope there's no vegans out there, because I think the only thing vegans are good for is to teach the rest of us what plants are poisonous. Oh, how can you tell if a person's a vegan? Oh, don't worry, they'll tell you. I'm a vegan, I wouldn't eat meat. Oh, that's so cruel to the animals. Well, I say if you care that much for the animals, why do you eat all of their food? Oh, and besides that, vegans are bad for the environment because they eat beans. A lot of you know, eat beans, get gas, methane gas contributes to global warming, and scientists now think that global warming is the leading cause of documentaries. So let's get this straight. Millennials are horny, sober, and hungry. Any reason they make bad decisions? Well, I've got a word of advice for them, and for any of you that don't have a designated driver. If the police stop you on the way home and say any alcohol or drugs, do not answer, no thanks, I've got plenty. Now, I don't want you to get the idea that I don't like young people. I really like young people. They taste like chicken. And besides that, they're a good source of replacement organs. From my grandson, and it was kind of disturbing because he said he had been in a car accident. He needed me to send him money to help fix the car, take care of his medical bills, and I want to be a good grandmother. I wanted to send him the money, except for one thing. I didn't have any children. You know, when I started doing comedy, going out 6-7 nights a week, my mother warned me that if I didn't stay home to cook dinner for my husband, he'd find a woman who would. I'm still waiting. While she's there, she'd better clean the house. I went shopping. Afterwards, we turned to each other and almost in unison said those three magic words. What's your name? After 18 years of marriage, we don't go shopping much anymore in groups of more than 10. Part of that's because the only thing he wants is old people shopping. Ow! Ow! Take your teeth out. At least I don't have to worry about him having an affair, because I swapped his Viagra with blue M&M's. Yeah, now he melts in my mouth, not in my hands. Now, as I said, though, I don't think of myself as old. I'm used. I'm like a dilapidated hotel. My facade is crumbling, my plumbing is shot. But we've both had a lot of men spend the night. But at my age, I no longer fake orgasms. I now fake Alzheimer's. I blow off my friends. They say, Sandy, where were you? And I go, I don't. The police asked, I'm sorry. My husband asked, what's this charge on our credit card? Did you buy me a present? The police asked, did you shoot your husband? Yes. And when I missed him, I had to reload and fire again. Now, I do have an ex-husband, nicknamed him Diaper Rash. Oh, he was irritating, hard to get rid of, and he usually came when I wasn't prepared. I divorced him when he began to give me the willies. Will he come home? Will he be sober? Finally, will he stop breathing? Oh, I should have known we were incompatible. Because you see, I'm a Gemini. He's an alcoholic. In his defense, I did not realize he was an alcoholic until I stopped drinking. Now, despite it all, I was thinking about keeping him, but I didn't like the way he smelled. After 6 days in the trunk of my car. I used to hate it when I was dating, and then somebody broke up with me and said, I hope we can still be friends. No. Asking somebody you're dumping to still be friends is like a kidnapper asking his victim to keep in touch. I'm going to let you go now, but I want you to remember the good times we had. I untied your hands so you could feed yourself. Hey, be sure to tweet. Friend me on Facebook. Shoot. Hey, now, I gotta say this too. I do like men. I just think men are like pets, but harder to train. With both, you have to be firm and consistent. If they do something right, give them a treat. I find a combination of food and shopping work best. Otherwise, ladies, if he does the laundry, feed him. If he cleans the house, take him shopping. If he lets one rip under the covers, stick his nose in it and whack him with a newspaper. Well, I can see some of you ladies are going to do that next. That is, if you could find a newspaper anymore. After you hit it with your tab. Now, I only have one really big vice left in life. I like to drive fast. Oh yeah, police don't like that. They stop me and they go, "Do you know how fast you were going?" Obviously not fast enough because you caught me. Again, do you know how fast you were going? Look, if you can't remember how fast I was going, walking from your car to mine, maybe you're the one with Alzheimer's. But I'll give you a hint. I was going darn fast because I have to have my hair done, get a manicure, get a pedicure, buy box, buy shoes, beat it out, tell you go, then keep my tires rotated, confirm with the dress and the declaration of intent. And get off the road before 5 o'clock in case I die. Now, obviously, I would never say that to a policeman, although I might think it. Instead, I give him my sexiest smile. I say in my sexiest voice, "Hey, Mr. Patrolman, do you want to go shopping?" Yeah, that's how I learned that handcuffs hurt. Especially if you forget your safe word. If you didn't understand that and your spouse laughed, you'd be really careful from now on. Now, where are my people from Iowa? Nobody? Surprise, surprise. I happen to be from Sioux City, Iowa. I've had a lot of California people ask me, what was it like growing up in a small Midwestern town? And I say Sioux City's airport code says it all. S-U-X. Sucks. There was nothing to do growing up there. As teenagers, we had to make our own fun. That means we did what teenagers did best. We did a lot of shopping. We went to the movies and went shopping. We went bowling and went shopping. We went to school and cooked milk. Oh, we never used it. Nobody in their right mind wants to stay up 24 hours a day in Iowa. And I'll tell you something we didn't have there. That is cultural diversity. Not even when it came to our food. We thought Italian food was spaghetti with a side of steak. Mexican food was beans with a side of steak. Oriental food was rice with a side of dog. It's okay, sometimes we had cat. I know that you all said that weed is bad. But I'll bet there's a few of you out there that are happy California legalized it. Or at least go for the medical side. And I have a news flash for the young people. You are not the first generation that smoked weed. No, it's actually people from my generation. Lenny Bruce, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. They made it cool to do drugs. Oh, there's wannabes today. Lindsay Lohan, Charlie Sheen. But they're never going to be cool, and I'll tell you why. They didn't die. Now, I will admit, I smoked weed back in 1962, BC. That's before crank. Yeah, all you people that don't smoke weed but know what crank is, you're not fooling anybody. But as I said, you ought to thank my generation, because it's my generation that made weed acceptable to the masses. It's my generation that gave you free love. And it's my generation that gave you herpes. Yep, love is never quite that free, I'm sorry. You know, I think that a lot of things have changed since I was young. Okay, I've changed since I was young. I am like a relic from the past now. Like cars without seat belts, 8-track tapes, unprotected shopping. Hey, if you have never gotten wasted and gone home with a stranger for a night of passion, you have missed out on a lot of really bad sex. But as I said, I've changed. I used to wear a 34C bra, now I wear a 34 long. Good news is I make my bras out of Swiffers and I have a clean floor. I went to pull the wrinkles out of my tights and I wasn't wearing any. Oh, but there are worse things than growing older. That's not growing older. Now, before I say my last thing, I left them on the tables because I was going to show them to you. I forgot to break them up. After the show, I have t-shirts. They say I'm not old, I'm used. They make wonderful gifts for people having birthdays. Anybody over 40. Oh, they won't like them. You'll just enjoy giving them to them. I also have shot glasses, 4 different colors. They all have my picture on it. And 4 different sayings. Shopaholic, I love shopping. Miss your ex, reload and fire again. And I'm not old, I'm used. And they'll be back there at the brunch table after your headliner. So I am going to leave you with this. I hope that someday every single one of you gets to be as used as I am. In fact, I hope you and I both get to be many, many years more used than I am right now. And every time you have a birthday, you wake up, you look that day right in the eye and you say, hey, age, you can take my looks, you can take my memories, but you can't take my virginity. My name is Sandra Risser. I thank you very much.